the first step to an oil change is to check the engine oil level. And this is how you do it. You gotta pull out the dipstick, gotta wipe it off, then you gotta put it back in. Pull it out again. And then,
Look at the oil.
if it's above the second dot, then you're good.
Oh man, look at that.
In order to do an oil change, you gotta lift the car up. Maybe you should watch where you're sitting. As I'm lifting the car up, you can see there's a spot I'm doing it. You have to always put it in a spot that's stronghold.
Metal. So for this car, we're putting it on this hook right here.
Somewhere that's strong, that it won't fall off.
Up there it is.
And while you're doing it at a safe spot,
You can
put the jack stands
under these jack stands. Here's the jack stand. Jack stand. After you just jack it up enough, you put it under the car.
never put it on the pinch weld.
Never put it on the pinch weld.
Pinch weld's this thing right
here. It's very rusty.
Yeah, that
It hurt the
rusty
car.
piece of shit right there. All right. And then where you really want to put it's like right there, like at that little. I don't think you can see it, but like.
You can put jack stands on the pinch weld, you just cannot jack it up on the pinch weld with the floor jack.
Oh wait, never mind. You can do that. Just don't jack the pinch weld.
Alright, so to like drain the oil,
You have to go under the car, and you gotta find the drain plug.
The oil filter appears to be. Oh crap! I gotta get this. All right. So the oil drain plug. It's right there. Hold up, let me get it. All right. I can't really see down here. Like, yeah. It's like right around, like right there. This thing. Oh yeah. Not only that, you have to get a new oil filter. Well, you have to get a new oil filter while in the process. So it's like right next to the oil pan. You just get like a little.
you gotta put some lube on the top.
Yeah.
Make it on the gas
Okay,
to make it a little
like on the
slippery.
top, like some engine oil. And then yeah. Also, when you take the oil filter out, make sure the gasket comes out with it. You don't want to double gasket it. And then yeah.
And also when the oil's coming out, make sure you have a pan under that catches the oil so it's not going all over the floor.
Yeah.
Yep.
So once you take out the drain plug and all the oil's out, re-put the drain plug in once you put the filter in, and this is where the new oil goes. So for this car, we use 5W30. So to find the amount of oil and the type of oil, you look in the owner's manual. So then you would pour it in here with a funnel, and then once it's full, then you cover this and you're all good.
Sliding your DMs like. Alright, so
Just say it's
you have to inspect under the car for leaks, and as you can see, there are no absolute leaks.
After you put in your oil, you need to start the car. Then turn it off. And then check your engine oil level. So you go back to that same dipstick.
Oh yeah.
Pull it out. Wipe it off. Stick it in.
Stick it in.
You can stick it in.
Try as hard as you can to stick it in.
Pull it back out. Check your level. And you're all good.
Anthony, you're sorry.
After you're finished checking your oil level, you want to check your washer fluid and then fill the washer fluid up right here. Before you remove the tires, you shake the sides, the top and bottom, to see if they're good. Do that on all four tires.
Yeah. So to take off the socket, you're going to want to use an impact, and you're going to want to do it in a star pattern. So for this, it's going to be up, down, left, right. One. There's two. There's three. There's four.
After you remove your tire, you want to check your front disc brakes and the outer pad and inner pad rotators.
And then you want to inspect your shocks, your struts, and your springs. Right here is your springs. And then you also want to check your CV shafts if they're equipped.
Also inspect stabilizer end links.
Get off me!
And if you need to, you can grease your front end components over here. And then after that, you want to have a complete visual inspection of the whole car. All of those things you just inspected on the front two tires, you need to do on the back two tires, and just take off the wheel and do the same thing on both sides.
To rotate tires, you gotta go top left to bottom right. You gotta go bottom left to top right. Rotate diagonally for tire rotation.
To lower the vehicle, you need to jack it back up and then pull out the jack stick. And then, in the handle, turn it to the left. Slowly turn it to the left. And the car will go down. I did it.
Oh, at least we tried. Go.
So then after the car is on the ground, and once you've started the lug nuts by hand, you have to torque them to the specified torque amount. So for us, it's 80 foot-pounds.
No, it was 252 Newton meters.
Sure the tires are not directional tires.
Go.
Red to black, black to red.
You want to check the tires to make sure they're not directional tires before you rotate them, like Danny said.
Alright, next you just gotta check if the lights are working. You got... Yeah, just check if the lights are on.
This is where you check brake lights. On and off, Anthony. See your check brake lights. You have somebody start the car. Check them, Anthony. So now you check them and they're good.
Turn signal.
Now you also want to check your indicators. So you have one person in the car, there's an indicator. And then you're good. Check the other indicator. After you check your indicators, you want to check your hazards. Hazards! Check your hazards.
Yeah.
Hazards are good.
Yeah.
Reverse lights. These
Reverse
are your,
lights, you know.
Are those the reverse lights? Alright, these are your reverse lights, they're good.
Now you also want to check wiper fluid.
There we go.
And,
These
yeah.
wipers are not good because they're leaving streaks on the windshield.
Yeah.
Usually cars have headlights, so if you have headlights, you need to check them. And your fog lights. Also need to check your license plate. License plate lights. In the back, you check your license plate light in the back. This doesn't have a license plate.